go.
Hey, that bitch still going.
Yeah. Nah, we ain't playing yet. We ain't playing yet.
Oh, send it again when you
Look, we on now.
But I said something like that.
What is how you spell it?
DWAYLONTISWELL. Now search. Line right here.
Yeah, we on that bitch.
Watch this line right here. And it's gonna show you right here. It's gonna show you whoever watching this bitch is gonna pull up their face.
That's like 0 walking around.
Yeah, see. What is going on here?
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Hart.
Watch.
Home court advantage goes to the Warriors playing here at the Oracle Arena.
It's 2 now. Hey, you in that bitch, Tank? Hey, I gotta set my shit up now. Oh, man. Hey, how I set that shit on Facebook? Smoking on that guy. Yeah, this ain't no guy.
We could be smoking that guy.
Yeah, fuck it. It all smoking something. Hey, I put that bitch on Facebook.
Let me see.
Hey, send that invite again, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna have to stop it though.
Never mind, I see it. This is blurry.
We on Facebook?
Yeah, that shit blurry as hell.
Shit, it's showing clear on here.
It's showing something on YouTube, but shit, on the PlayStation.
On the PlayStation shit.
No.
Hold on.
Like my Jordans.
I ain't gonna stop it.
You talking about girl, she don't keep the kids.
Yeah, nigga, shit. You gave me that big ass bud. I want for the roll it all in one cigar. I ain't that nigga. That's too many weeks put in one cigar. Sharing is caring. Too much sharing.
I'm gonna log into my YouTube, see if it get clear.
Alright.
Me and Trey laid back in the cut, smoking on that red, bushing them bitch know that I get high as fuck every day. I ride with my niggas, we fly, and we bust them K's and 223s and chopper, we spray. This nigga's playing shit.
Can you see that shit? I rolled that blunt ahead of time.
Huh?
I said I rolled that blunt ahead of time.
Y'all got one viewer? Me?
Yeah.
Shit,
I do.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening line. Bondo and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Pau Gasol is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Parker in at the point guard position.
Nah, I'm going to blow him out real quick.
Durant just inside the line. No good on the shot a bit long that time. No. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And so last season for Tony Parker, somewhat of a shift. I mean, he was solid, but injuries cost him a few games. He also had his lowest assists and points per game totals since his rookie year. But he fought through like the champion that he is.
Free from the field to start the game. Thompson with the bucket.
Did they let him get that wide open?
First quarter just over a minute played. It's Parker with the drive. That falls nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Thompson left side. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And the Spurs with possession. Stolen by Thompson. Gasol against Curry. Kicks to Thompson. Oh, tried to dunk it all, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Guys, last season, Klay Thompson made his first All-Star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
Hey, I agree with you, Kevin. And a big reason for that, I think, was his spot on Team USA. Playing the way he did and with that group really lifted his confidence.
Excellent point. Durant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And Curry with the clear pass to the hoop. That's tipped. Outside for Durant. Rebound, San Antonio.
And Thompson last season set the record for most points ever in a quarter with 37. Made all 13 shots and 2 3-pointers to finish the game with 52 points.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Now here's Leonard. 6 to shoot. Ginobili outside. And the 3 on target.
And Thompson making all kinds of three-pointers in that game. I mean, that was also a record, the most three-pointers in a quarter. I think that performance sealed his place among the All-Star reserves.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And guys, remember, LaMarcus Aldridge last January suffering a torn ligament in his thumb, scheduled to undergo surgery and miss 2 months of the season, but he opted to tough it out and keep playing. And boy, how big was that for the Blazers?
Pachulia, he's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Kevin Durant. Then for the Spurs, Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. That's Mills in for Tony Parker. The Warriors making a switch in. Clark's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Gedman's checked in. And Aldridge postponing that thumb injury surgery, even though they said it might double his eventual recovery time.
Yeah, I think it's pretty admirable that he was out there because he wasn't just playing in pain. He was playing hurt. That shows you his commitment to winning.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
San Antonio making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Here's Thompson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Spurs trail by 9. There's Green with the 3. Offensive rebound. It's deflected. Thompson outside. Lee with the steal. To the middle. The drive by Green.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The
Playoffs last year. 18th consecutive appearance.
Yeah, they weren't in that usual top 3 spot, though. Although they won the last game instead of the 6th, they ended up in the 2nd.
Right.
Didn't have that home court advantage, and as they went up against the Clippers, it really cost them in that 7th game.
And Mills kicks to Deadman. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Livingston passes to Pachulia. The drive by Green. Livingston dishes to Pachulia. Here's Green. That one wide left. Spurs trail by 7 from 20 feet out. And Green gets it to go. Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Count that one. Livingston's got his first basket.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Good enough, though.
Tipped away.
That ain't gonna win you the game, dog.
What? Yeah, you took off for a good hot second.
Spurs head coach Greg Popovich, very demanding. Throughout the years, he was hardest on his point guard, Tony Parker. And here's what Parker had to say about that.
My first 3-4 years, it was tough sometimes. Sometimes, like, eyes wide.
Even though it seems like that was a very long time ago now, to hear Tony Parker talk about it now, it still sounds very fresh to him.
Did he acknowledge, Kevin, that he cried?
It sounds like it, yeah.
The game made him cry. That's one of the things fans forget about with professional athletes. No matter how successful they get, players never forget that pain and frustration or those other emotions they've gone through to get them to where they are.
Check that out, boy.
First quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade it?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Durant is out there with West. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Curry in at the point. So many people overlooked Pau Gasol prior to last season, seem to think that Clark, he was past his prime.
Well, he was a starter in the All-Star game and a huge reason the Bulls played as well as they did. It was a big season for him. A lot of GMs shaking their head for not going harder out.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. You know, and with Pau Gasol, it was weird to think that the Lakers were just so ready to let him go and move on.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And with the skill set that Pau has and the year he had, there's no telling how
Yeah,
long
I see that shit. I don't know what's going on.
Those guys that
They try to go back through that shit and do it again, man.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Still messed up. Still that little triangle in the circle thing.
Livingston passes to Pachulia.